Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, shit of all ages, HollywoodShono here, about to give you the daily vlog for Friday, June the 18th, and I got a bit of good news to first off reveal to you guys. I ended up getting the last bit of my PUA last night, as I got a redetermination about 4 o'clock in the morning. I had a little bit of a problem sleeping last night, not because I was excited, but I had a little bit of a nerve jingle in my right knee, which was really annoying. I got 14 weeks of PUA approved, and $7 grand will be coming into my account on Monday. So not only am I back to work, I got a nice chunk of change to live off of. I have no bills. I don't owe anybody a dime. Now, that doesn't mean go out and buy the new iPad Pro with an M1 chip. That doesn't mean go out and buy a Samsung Galaxy S21 Ultra. I don't need that shit. My iPad Pro works fine. My Samsung Galaxy S10 Plus works fine. And unlike these newer phones, mine has a headphone jack. I'm going to continue to stack the cash, and we'll see what happens going down the road, what I do with my money. But as of right now, I don't plan on spending it. I do have a couple games that I want to buy. I want to try out that Dungeons and Dragons Dark Alliance. I'm buying Disgaea 6. I'm buying Wise, the new game that's coming out in early July. Other than that, the only game that I'm really interested in is Dying Light 2. I don't have any games that I have to buy right now, but at least I have a nice cushion of money. And that doesn't mean that if people owe me money, you're not entitled to pay me back. You are totally entitled to pay me back. So if you owe me $100, if you owe me $3 grand, pay up. It doesn't have to be right away, but just don't think that you're getting off the hook. If you owe me money, pay up, or at least make an effort to pay up. Now, with that said, as far as today goes, I'm off today. It's supposed to be pretty crappy out. We're supposed to get some rain about 4 o'clock. I do want to sit on my MacBook Pro for a couple hours and learn Final Cut Pro, so I might take my MacBook out here before it starts raining and try to educate myself on Final Cut Pro. I also want to dabble with my MacBook Pro a little bit because I haven't done that. Also, I changed my phone plan last night because I ran out of data on Wednesday, and it's hard browsing Facebook with no data. I couldn't even play Marvel Contest of Champions on my iPad. So now that I'm back to work, I went from having 3 gigs of data to now unlimited with 100 gigabytes of fast speed data every single month. And I also get HBO Max included. So Rob, Russell, and Vince and Beth can fully enjoy HBO Max permanently until I change my phone plan or reduce it for whatever reason. But as long as I'm working and making $350 to $400 a week, I don't have to reduce a damn thing. Now, I am off for a 3rd day today, which means I only have 32 hours this week, 32 hours next week at Home Depot. And because it's not classified as full-time work, I'm still going to try to collect off PUA because it's not full-time work. Next Friday, Beth and I are going to be bowling, and I will try to do a daily vlog showing off all of the bowling. I don't know if I can actually bring tripods in and record. I don't see why not if it's not super busy. I mean, it's not like I'm recording other people. I'd be recording my own lane. So if we could somehow pull off a bowling daily vlog, that would be awesome, especially if we get a full 10 sets in. I'm going to try. That's something to look forward to next Friday. I'm glad that everybody enjoyed the swimming daily vlogs. I did not get to go swimming with Ashley Reichart like I'd planned yesterday because she did not supply an address, and she kept being really bad at texting me back. She's a horrible texter. If I make plans with somebody, follow through. If you don't follow through, that means you're not really that interested in doing it. So that's why I did not hang out. But Brian Abzinski, I had a great time hanging with you. If you're free next Wednesday or Thursday, I would love to hang out with you again. The only thing I'm really worried about is food. If you need gas money, I told you that swimming was on me. Don't worry about paying me back for the gas because gas is not cheap. Don't worry about paying me back for gas. Don't worry about paying me back for the pool. If you're worried about anything money-wise, just buy a pizza or something. That's plenty enough for me. I don't mind paying for food for you because you're a bro. You're somebody that I enjoy hanging out with, and I want to make it as convenient for you as possible. If you are free next Wednesday or Thursday, let me know. I could bring my PlayStation 5 over. We could have another game night. We could try to find some co-op games, and if there's a game that you want me to pick up that we could play, hey, we could always go to a Walmart or a Best Buy and check it out, and maybe I'll play a game with you. In fact, maybe I'll even hit you up tonight and see what you're doing later. Maybe we can hit up a game on the PlayStation 4 together. I do want to play play some more Monster Hunter Rise. As far as the Vince and Shono show goes for tonight, we probably are going to do another round of Monster Hunter Rise, just because we actually had a full party as Menma joined us last night for the last Monster Hunt. And if I can get Menma back into the streams and back into playing, that would be amazing. I would love to have Menma playing with us. Plus Chris, plus Vince. I might start making Vince and Shono shows just Monster Hunter Rise if that's the case. If we could pull 4-player full group, and Chris currently is not working, so having him along to hunt monsters, it's going to be even better, because when it's Vince and I, we pretty much have to play melee classes. Now we can actually experiment with some other stuff. Like, I think Vince was actually playing with a bow last night, and I'm kind of curious to see how he feels about it. Maybe I could check out a bow. There's like 15 or 16 different weapon classes, and you have to hunt materials with monsters for all that. Monster Hunter Rise is actually a pretty deep game, just like Monster Hunter World, especially if you're getting weapons and equipment for each variant. Like, I just got a water longsword last night. I'm a hammer user, but I had some good fun with a longsword last night, and there's nothing wrong with playing other weapons. So for me to actually go out of my comfort zone and play Monster Hunter Rise with Chris outside of the Vince and Shono show, I think might be good, not only to possibly pull in some new viewers, but also just to have a little bit of fun. Because when I play with Vince, we get about 2 or 3 hunts, and I know I kept him up to like 2 o'clock last night, and I think the only reason that we kept it that long was because Menma joined us mid-hunt, and we wanted to get a full hunt together. If I was Vince, I would not be regretting any moment of it, because we actually got to do something with Menma again. I know it's been a while since we did. One of the things that I definitely want to do now that I'm not playing WoW as much until 9.1 is I want to check out some of these console games. Monster Hunter Rise, Marvel's Avenger, Dying Light. I actually can bring my MacBook to work and play games on that for a half hour. But I was thinking of bringing my Switch tomorrow night. That way I could either play Diablo, Smash, Mortal Kombat, and that's something I need to get a hold of Vince for tomorrow, because I only have about 30 minutes. I can play at 11:30. I don't think Vince will be up till 1:30. He might be on the weekends. I don't want to take up the work TV until I know it's okay to go put a game on the work TV, but I might start bringing my Switch to work. Now, the cool thing is, if I actually do have a MacBook Pro, I might be able to hook up the Switch directly to that and output it to the MacBook. If I can do that, that would be even better, because then I'd have a 13-inch screen and not a 6.2-inch screen to look off of. For Diablo, I think that little screen is fine. For Mortal Kombat, I think that screen is fine. But certain games like Titan Quest or even Warframe, you do not want to play those handheld. Now, I would like to apologize to Deadly, because I did not actually get to play a game with him on Wednesday. I was just exhausted after practicing rough sex on Tuesday and then hanging out and swimming 2 days in a row. The sunburn didn't help. I still feel a little bit of pain in my shoulder. The red is starting to peel a little bit on my head. Hopefully over the next couple of days we can actually get together and do something. I still would like to do that. Just because I talk about it, execution was not there, so I apologize for that. That doesn't mean I'm not thinking about it. I'd also like to stream some Marvel Contest of Champions this weekend, either tomorrow or Sunday. And I know I can watch like the first hour or two of Hell in a Cell before I actually have to leave for work. Now that I have 100 gigs of data, I could probably have it in the background while I'm actually working. But I'm going to end this daily vlog here. I want to thank everybody for tuning in to my backyard for this daily vlog. I'm super happy that the PUA did get approved and I'm getting $7 grand in my pocket. I would really like to get together with Lydia Collins very soon. So if I can do anything in my power to help her out, I'd like to do that. I know she used to live in East Point. If I could get her to come to East Point, though, that would be heaven. But thank you guys all for watching this daily vlog. I'll see you guys out here tomorrow for yet another daily vlog.